So look, take a video of this plant. So
Okay.
now this is called a trailing berry, which you might have one.
Okay.
So if you notice the canes are just falling on the ground, they're not erect. So look down here. So look at this cane right here. Now this is an erect cane. You
Oh,
see
got
how,
it. So
how
it's just
much,
going straight up.
and
these are
it'll
just
stand.
flimsy.
Yeah, it'll stand on its own. So this is called an erect.
Are these prime?
This is, the primes are in that middle row.
one.
But this is a similar growing style. So this is a trailing. It'll just grow on the ground. And then over here is kind of a
Here, get Layla.
a semi-erect. So it's got
Okay,
fairly
yeah.
good...
That kind of looks like mine.
Is it? Yeah. So this is about in the middle. It still needs something to support it.
Okay.
So trailing needs support. Semi-erect needs support. Erect, they do need some, but it's just maybe a wood pole stuck in the ground, a couple of them, and then you would just tie it to that to help it.
Okay.
Okay. So now, so this one has not been pruned yet, right here. And then over here.
But you got berries this summer.
Oh, I got loads of berries.
And so this is the after berry pruning.
Yeah, so this is about how thin I'm leaving it. You're taking off at least
you do all the ones
50%.
that had berries on it.
All the ones that had berries that are dead have to be cut out.
Okay.
And then, so these are the new canes that grew this year that will have fruit next year. And that's what I'm now pruning up and getting. So you want to keep your biggest, thickest canes and cut out your very thinnest canes.
Okay.
And they say 6 to 8.
Leave 6
canes,
to 8
canes. I do even more than that until I'm a little more comfortable with it.
You prune more than that?
I leave.
Oh, leave
I
more.
leave more than that. So you see, there's probably 10 or 12 right here. Hello.
Conrad, look at Deer's berry plant.
Hey.
These are all berry. He always helps me water the berry plants.
So that's basically how you're going to. Now, when you have a cane that has a little side branch on it,
Layla, come listen.
you want to prune those to about 15 inches long. You see that? You see this one, this little branch coming off the main stem? You see that's about 15 inches. And that's kind of a bearing spur. Now sometimes if you have a little spindly one, I'll just cut a couple buds so that it will fruit. I'll get a little fruit right there. But this bigger, thicker one, I want, it'll support more fruit on it. The more that you're...
The thicker, the longer it can go.
But up to no more than 15 inches. So you see this one right here, that's about 15 inches.
Okay.
You know, this one here I could prune, it's a small one. Right there. Some of them will break. These little small spindly ones like this, just cut a bud or two on those. So you see like this one right here, right there. This one, if I don't have a lot in the plant, and say the top, see how the top doesn't go all the way to the top there? I have left this one a little bit longer right here.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So if you need to, you know, say you got a nice thick cane like this right here, but it doesn't reach up to the top of the plant, you'll still get some fruit off this other one right here. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Then you can see this is, I've still got a lot more to put up on this one right here. So what I'm going to do is I need to tighten my wires, and as soon as I get them all, then I'll...
Oh, you can tighten them?
Well, I'm going to, but I have mine set up where I can tighten them.
Wow.
And so I'll tighten them all up, and then I'll
for the new year.
I'll attach them, because the wind up here is so terrific that you almost, in the winter, you need them to be like this. Otherwise, the wind is so, it's like a windbreak. It'll lay these poles over.
Really?
Yeah, it's that heavy of a wind.
Oh, you need them to be thinned out so it can go through.
And then, Let me show you right here on the Primark, because I think you had a couple Primarks and you had something else, right?
Freedom, is there a Freedom one?
That's the Primark.
Okay, yeah, that's the.
So, but I thought you had a couple different varieties.
Yeah, I have the ones that I have like 4 that just bloom once a year.
Okay. So those might be more like this.
Okay, yeah.
So this right here is the Primarks, if you can get them to start growing.
Oh yeah, look at those. They look good.
Yeah. Well, and even